So in our last video, we just left Claude Monet's house in Giverny, and we are continuing our road trip through Normandy by coming to our chateau for the evening, which is just outside the city of Rouen. We're approaching, it's a very long, narrow way, but I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I see it in the distance. Oh my gosh. Oh no. At this point, when I saw that blue line extend so far up that GPS and not end here at this beautiful chateau, my heart was a little broken, I cannot deny it. But something more beautiful awaited us up ahead. We just needed to find it. So the hotel is where? I had to go straight.
In 600 meters, turn left, then turn right.
But where am I going to turn left? There's no left here. Here?
Take the next right.
Next right? Shoot. I don't know if I'm supposed to go in here. I don't think so. This is where I get out of the car and we don't know what happens, but okay. Okay. I don't know if I trust that. That looks like a hike. It says turn right. There's no right. The only right was down there. There's a house over here and they have a surveillance system with two really nice cars. But I'm like, they're probably looking at me like, just another tourist. Also, we need to make sure that we find it before it gets dark. I don't know if I'm going the right place. Okay, so apparently it's behind me. I'm just gonna go back. I don't feel like going forward. That just looks shady to me. So we're not, you know, I don't watch a lot of movies, but I don't want to be the inspiration for another one. So I missed the turn. Onwards! This is all in the adventure. Google,
continue
don't
for 800 meters.
That looked like, okay, so the chateau at the very beginning that I saw looked like the photo. So I do not know why it did not have me go in there. I think the gate was closed and that was the problem. Maybe. Okay, well, I have the GPS now, so we'll be good. I hope. I have no idea where Google Maps was taking me. Did I turn off Google Maps? I think I turned off Google Maps. And basically, I had the TomTom on. Thank you, TomTom, for nothing. Oh, there it is. I don't think I came this way, but I don't know anything anymore. No.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Okay, 200 meters, turn left. I don't know how much 200 meters is, but okay. I'm just gonna assume it's the next.
Take the next left, then your destination will be on the right.
Perfect. It has to be. Oh my gosh, it was it. It was the gate. We passed it. Oops. Turn it off.
Your destination is on the right.
Oh my gosh, turn this off. It's embarrassing. Oh my gosh. This is such a pretty chateau. Oh my gosh, why does this thing keep turning on? Chambre. Very cool. And here we have a restroom. Wow, it's big. Now that we're settled in, let's go find some dinner. So I found this place called Pizza du Roi, and there's l'Annexe 2.0, and it's essentially a pizza vending machine. So you order your pizza, and they're ready in 3 minutes. So they have about 11 types of pizza that you can get, and you can get it cold or hot. which is very interesting. I mean, and then it comes out of here. It's so cute. So we are back, and here is the pizza. But I don't think they cut it. Do you rip it? I guess you have to rip the pizza. It's not cut. It's all good. It's a pretty nice view. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Now, this is one of my favorite things in France. You drink hot chocolate out of a bowl instead of a mug, and I just love it. After breakfast and checking out of the hotel, I went to check up on our electric vehicle. Unfortunately, for reasons that I will share in just a second, the car charged, but very, very slowly. Not only that, but the only way we could charge it was using the kitchen outlet. I know, in their kitchen. They had the correct charging stations, but I had the incorrect cable. And not only that, but the cable then got stuck in the car and would not let go. Finally, after turning on and off the car 1,000 times, it detached. And the host so lovingly told me about the supercharger, which would be great because it can charge it even faster in just 30 minutes. I cannot express just how helpful and wonderful this stay was. I highly recommend it. And they even gave me recommendations and some tips on how to charge my car when I'm at the next city. And with that, it was au revoir from me and a bon voyage from them. And I was off to our next stop. Wow, this electric car has been really challenging so far. Basically, the charging cable that came with the car is a charging cable for cars that get charged at home. A lot of these public places don't have outlets. They have these proper charging ports. I really hope that we can charge properly because this is a problem. I don't know why they give you a charging cable that is only good for when you're at home, when people rent cars for not home. So there we go. Our next stop is the actual city of Rouen, the capital city of Normandy, and the richest and largest city in Europe during medieval times. It'll be great to find a charging station that we can fill up at while we walk around. When I got to the city outskirts, I did find a charging station with 2 spots, but unfortunately, both spots were taken. So now we're going to try to see if we can find another one in the city center. I think it might be in the parking garage. Okay, let's go in the parking garage. Is it in the parking garage? Oh yeah, it says electric parking. Where is the charging station? Right here. Fudge. The charging stations are full. Oh, I didn't have to pay because it was literally less than a minute. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so nerve-wracking. So this end of the cable is basically what goes into the car. Fantastic. Unfortunately, the other end is supposed to be something like this, and instead I had this. So this is literally what you plug into an outlet. Finding this electric charging station has been difficult. So here it tells you what's free. So they have 2 of these, 4 of these, and 2 of those. Unfortunately, right now they're all taken. So at least I understand that now. I spent the next 10 minutes trying to find an available station, and I think I finally found one. It's only 4 minutes away. Let's go. Okay, so I kind of gave up. I have still 3/4 of a tank. I am so hungry though, and I came to this city to really check it out. So I am going to go out, get something to eat, and then honestly, I will have to find something once we get to our next destination. Let's go eat something because I'm very hungry. All right, we have arrived and parked to Rouen, and I think this is the church that I wanted to look at, but I don't know. I can't think right now. I am hungry. It's just kind of like a mix. This is all vegan. Let's see how it tastes. Tofu is pretty thin. This here looks like beans. It's warm. Tomato sauce. The mix is very interesting, but it works. Okay, so we are finally here. We are at the Cathédrale Notre-Dame of Rouen. And this cathedral was built in the year 1030, which means that the cathedral is about 993 years old, which is pretty old. It was also the church that was an inspiration for Monet. He loved painting this church, so if you're familiar with some of Monet's works, you have La Cathédrale Notre-Dame. It's right there. Let's go check out some details about it because it's honestly really beautiful and wow, so Gothic. Also very interesting to note are these photos of this exact church during the war. It destructed quite a bit. I am trying to find, but I don't think I will, Richard the Lionheart's tomb. They actually found his heart recently, and it wasn't uncommon for aristocracy to have their body parts buried in different places. Okay, so I asked, but unfortunately, due to construction, we cannot see it. So we are here, go all the way back, and Richard the Lionheart, the Chateau de Lyon, is all the way back there, but you cannot cross because of all the construction they're doing. So, tant pis, quel dommage. There are tons of things to look at, so I leave the rest up to you when you come and check it out for yourself. Let's keep going. Over here, I think we have a really old medieval passageway. I mean, it is crazy. This is wild. Very medieval. You literally cannot go wrong just walking around and checking out anything that catches your eye in this city, including checking out famous landmarks like this clock called Le Gros Horloge. Its mechanism is one of the oldest in France, dating back to 1389. You can also check out the exact site, according to archaeological evidence, where Joan of Arc was burned alive at the stake. It's right next to this beautiful church that they built in her honor. And I cannot believe that Joan of Arc was just 19 years old. And with that, it was time for us to leave this beautiful city and get on the road because we have more places to go. So, yeah, we're here at a standstill. I am currently at 124 kilometers. It says that our destination is in about 25 kilometers. Just sitting in traffic, I've gone from 134 kilometers to 124. So this is really interesting because that's 10 kilometers. I think we'll make it. I have to find a place where I can charge. If I can charge for just 30 minutes, that'll be good. But we're cutting it close. We're cutting it close because I have to be at the hotel in Honfleur by 7 p.m. and it is currently almost 5. Okay, we gotta go. Gotta go.
Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for next time when we go from Rouen to Fécamp, then Étretat, down to Honfleur. It's going to be great. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll leave you with this little story.
Really interesting is that I went to the gift shop and I had 2 Christmas ornaments. One of Rouen, the city of Rouen, with the cathedral, and the other one with Joan of Arc on it. And I asked her, which one would you choose? Because I wasn't sure. And she's like, well, it's around Christmas, and I don't know if your sentiments are someone who was burned alive. And I was like, it's very interesting. Good point. Let's do the cathedral.